Just add some words while we wait here, just let the engine roll. I noticed there's a lot of questionable activity around here. Just look at this guy, for example. He doesn't have a family yet. That's his whole house right there, going by my car. And there's a lot of kids around here smoking weed and probably drinking. I saw one older guy with an older lady, an older black guy, let's just be clear about that. And all he carried in his hand was this bottle of hard liquor. They're sitting right in front of this building. I don't know if they intend to drink in front of the building. Yeah, there they are. Oh, a couple of them. Actually, yeah, he's there. I think he's still got the alcohol with him. They've been there for the good past hour. Wow, what a weird intersection. I don't want to go up. I didn't know. Well, alright, there is a line there. Wow. I don't want to block the road. What a weird intersection. Okay, so I can pull out here. I gotta take a right onto Maple. But yeah, it's very, very ethnic around here. Maybe that's why I've heard so much about Fresno. Why I've heard stuff about Fresno is because it's got kind of a bad reputation. Here's Maple. It looks like it would have a bad reputation, honestly, just by the activity, the weed smoking, kids. It's like people just come here to hang out and smoke weed. I don't know why that car stopped. That I should have beeped at them. I have a lot of patience. I like taking my time though, so it's really more important for me to have patience. And if people ahead of me want to hold me up, then so be it. Oh, it's such a hot one too. This next library over is closed at 9, whereas the library I'm at closes at 6. So I figure, what the heck, I'll just move on. Go to this next one. The Walmart's further down. It's so hot. I just want to keep moving in a northerly fashion. I've been taking it too easy though. All I've been doing for recording pretty much is driving. Not much physical activity. It's like a lady's advertising a car wash. Is she yelling at me? That guy's yelling too. There's two people advertising for a car wash. Both not very, they don't look reputable to me. Some Mexican lady who's overweight and then a black guy. And that sums up a lot of the people I've seen around here just passing by me here and there. Speaking Mexican or speaking a strong dialect of... Well, actually I didn't really hear many people talking. Mostly it's been Mexican I've heard. There's been some good English, but that's come from the librarian. I haven't really heard or seen much. What was the street I gotta turn on again? A lot of trash on the roads. Wow, it's like all the garbage bins were taken and they're just throwing trash on the road now. Are the garbage men on strike? That's strange. Clinton. Okay. Gotta pay close attention. I got a left on Clinton. Yeah, it's coming up. Oh, my dot's following me. Wow. Yeah, this is a very ethnic looking area. Say middle to lower class. I'm the lowest class imaginable. Or, well, not the lowest class, but I'm a pretty low class. So it's hard to really call this low class. It looks middle class to me. They got homes. They're doing pretty good. They just have some trash spread out in places. Oh my god. Alright, so somebody's got some... Oh, look at that trash on the road again. There's piles of trash on the road. That's not really set up for like trash collection exactly. What kind of garbage trucks do they have? Ones with like shovels or something? That's questionable. Alright, Clinton, and then Cedar. Left on Clinton, right on Cedar. Gotta remember that. Yeah, this area is there's a computer keyboard right to my left on the road, missing all the buttons, smashed on the road. There's quite a bit of trash around here. It's like you're going to recycle this, right? Yeah, I don't think people care much about recycling. They might, or recycling certain things. You don't see a lot of cans around. But yeah, it's probably common practice for these type of neighborhoods where people just throw their trash right on the sidewalk, wherever they feel like. Like they feel like taking a poop or pee on the sidewalk, they'll do that. That's practically what they're doing. And I blame the sugar addiction, really. I mean, people were over consuming things because of the addiction, and they get fed up with that, fed up with themselves for having over consumed, not particularly proud of themselves. Toss the trash on the road. It's just a terrible cycle here. Across America. But yeah, it influences some people more than others, especially us lower class people. Although I'm taking a strong stand against it as much as I can, just simply by not accepting it. But that doesn't help much. What? So, all right, this is gonna interrupt my monetization. I should roll up my window or something. I gotta take a left up here soon. I guess I'll find out what song this is through YouTube's copyright claim service. That's one way to find out what kind of song you're listening to. Just have YouTube. Just upload it, and YouTube will do the copyright claim on it. And you'd be like, "Oh, that's cool. Now I know the song." And now I lost all my monetization. Those guys reflect a lot of what's going on around here. I'm kind of surprised while I was hanging out in the parking lot that the people that were hanging out in the parking lot weren't blasting their music. Those little Bluetooth speakers are pretty popular. I hope this is Clinton up here, not behind me. Yeah, a lot of people like walking around with those Bluetooth speakers. Oh my God, it's not! Okay, then I'm lost. Did I pass it? Because now I'm getting more and more concerned. No, I did not, actually. I just have a long drive. A long drive through this hot city in March, mid-March. Yeah, people love to blast their rap, love to blast their music. It's Mexicans listening to their polka, and then blacks listening to their rap. And music really coordinates with racial diversity, racial like supremacy, racial specificity, just individuals who listen to whatever music. You're gonna see how they prefer to listen to music from their own race. Mexicans prefer to listen to music from their own race, listening to all that polka, and the blacks listening to the rap. You'll see some crossover. You can't use that as a complete guide, as any music completely coordinates like birds calling each other or something. Only the certain species of birds will say the same thing to each other. Just like certain species or races of humans will only listen to certain music amongst each other. You'll see some crossover, but it's really prevalent that they're listening to the race coordinated, race that they can identify with a little more closely. That type of music that comes from their own race. I mean, whites listen to their own music. We listen to our own music. Cedar, got to take a right on Cedar. It really, I mean, just based on my ears, as long as my ears are able to pick up, you know, these sounds, and I'm able to like point my face at the sound and see how, you know, what's going on with that situation. I see a lot of that music blasting, and it really seems to coordinate with racial preferences. So, man, it's not like, yeah, it's not like I've really gotten away from, oh, well, he's gonna take his inner lane. All right, the library's on the right. So, coming up, my blue dot still found, yeah, I haven't gotten away from, I thought I'd get out of the ghetto a little bit. I'm still in the ghetto. I've just kind of moved from one part of the ghetto to another part. It's still looking kind of it's I mean, the yards look okay around here. They got fences and stuff. I don't know, the grass looks mowed. Yards look nice. I don't know, it's just, things could turn bad quickly around here. There could be just some bad situations that could come up. It's not like a war zone. It's just it's a dirt zone. Library. Now I can park on the side of the road, because maybe I'll I'll park in the back. Actually, if I can park in the back, it's all fire lane though. I can park on this corner, I suppose. It's shaded at least. I could use the shade. It doesn't look like there are no signs that say you can't. So maybe there's some crime that happens back here that I'll be risking. But to get in the shade, whew, let my car cool down so I can sleep tonight.